Yesterday, some people was asking me, what do you see about this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case in courts today? And you know what I told them? I told them that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has no case in courts.
Yes, depending on your time zone and location. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court case. We are still on this matter. A lot of Biafrans have been reacting to the outcome of Ife Merina court yesterday. When I look at Mazi Simon Ekpa'S Photocopy, this video was started that court hearing yesterday. So opening up for this video for the very first time, like you settle down, watch this video. This video make sense. Yes, watch the video, drop all opinion in the comment section. To start the video, may watch so that we this video. Watch the rest of the video, guys. I'll be right back.
Yes, good morning, wonderful people of Biafra. Today is the 30th day of April 2025. Yesterday, some people was asking me, what do you see about this Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case in courts today? And you know what I told them? I told them that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has no case in courts. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer in any court in Nigeria. That is my stand. The Nigerian government, terrorist government, are the one that has case to answer in the international body or international world, in EU, ICC, and in African Union. Why? Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was kidnapped from Kenya. So they need to tell the EU how Mazi Nnamdi Kanu got to Nigeria. Because most of you don't understand what is even going on. Oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case has started. Oh, listen. Nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer in Nigerian courts. You people should get this fact. The person that was sending me a text that wrote to me yesterday asking me, how do I see it is what they are doing is out of terrorism. Nigeria are the ones supposed to be sitting in that dock and be answering questions. Look, a lot of this rubbish, enough of this nonsense should stop in Nigeria. A lot of this nonsense, let it stop. Most of us are just very confused people who don't know our left from our right. Nnamdi Kanu doesn't have any case in Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu has been discharged and acquitted. Why don't you people get it? Whatever they are doing is just waste of time. To tell the world that they are working. Nnamdi Kanu has not committed any crime. And then they brought somebody to testify and they said the person is testifying behind the camera. Behind what? Reason. There is no sense in what they are doing. And I'm telling you the truth. Nnamdi Kanu does not have case to answer in any court of Nigeria. Enugu should be the one sitting in that dock. Your vice president should be the one sitting in that dock to come and answer questions on what has been happening in Nigeria about this Boko Haram and X-Men unaliving people left and right. They are the ones that are supposed to be sitting there. Enugu should be sitting in dock now, answering to the United States of his drug trafficking in the United States of America. Enugu should be sitting in that dock and be asked how he was able to graduate from Chicago State University as a woman while he entered there as a man. Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu should be sitting in that dock, answering to the questions of how he was able to forge the certificate that is submitted to INEC. Not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has committed no crime before the four walls of the Nigerian law, before the four walls of United Kingdom's law or EU law. So whatever anybody is saying or doing or acting, they are acting on ignorance because he's an Igbo man. Go and look at their constitution. Go and look at the Nigerian constitution that says as long as anybody is forcefully removed from a particular country that he is visited, that person does not stand trial in any country, cannot stand trial. And if the court tries to try that individual, they are committing act of terrorism. So at this point, I want to tell you that the only people committing this act of terrorism is the Nigerian terrorist government. Because they want to break the UN Charter. They want to break the EU Charter. But we're going to be watching them and see how this is going to unfold, because I know Nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer anywhere in the world. He has no case to answer. Self-determination is not a crime. Defending his people is not a crime. Nnamdi Kanu has not committed any crime. So you want to give testimony on what somebody did I've never seen this kind of thing. I told you people that this Justice Omoto is a criminal, a very corrupt man. You don't even fear. You breaking the UN Charter laws by trying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You think nothing is going to happen? We are not here to paint walls. I don't stand here to paint walls. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has no case to answer in any court. Full stop. The competent court of Nigeria has discharged and acquitted him. Government went to stay an execution of his own citizen, and they're standing to try him on what grounds? And you people are here telling us, oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has started his trial. What trial is that? What trial is that? Most of you are more educated than I do. Most of you here that are asking me this question, when you ask question, when you write, I see, oh, this guy is more, articulated with his words. So why are you asking such questions? Go back to your history and find out what the UN Charter says. Nigeria doesn't care. Tinubu is a very, very corrupt man. All of them are very corrupt. Very, very corrupt people. Those are the people trying your leader, our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. A drug lord. Someone who cannot go to America. A criminal, somebody that his name is in FBI's file. DEA are looking for him. He's the president of your country. And you think Nigeria is going to be productive? And you think the reason why there is no light today in Nigeria is not because of Tinubu? They are very corrupt people. Very, very corrupt people. I don't respect them. They are all animals. I want to use this opportunity to tell this military in our land that they should leave before the time that was given to them. I still stand on that word. They should leave. If you know that you are a military man in Nigeria, that you work with the Nigerian government and you are in Biafran land, oh my God, your times are ticking. Your clock is fast ticking. I'm telling you the truth. You better leave, because our nation is a sovereign nation. So any time it will happen. So it is better you leave. I am not threatening you, because Biafra land is now a sovereign nation, and you should get that into your head. So don't think we are joking. Don't think we are here to speak English. Tinubu went as far as Kenya to kidnap us in Nnamdi Kanu, and you think we'll be laughing? You think we are here laughing? So I want to call on all those people who said, oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be coming out if not for the activities of Simon Ekpa. Where the hell are you guys? Where the hell are you guys today? How come none of you is speaking anymore? How come none of you is talking? How come that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not out? Simon Ekpa is not more in the picture. How come none of you is now talking? How come all of you have now gone quiet? Dumb. Bianca Onowu, I just don't know what to tell you, because you are a betrayer. You are just an idiot that was used by this criminal government of Tinubu to destroy your own people. Simon Ekpa, you think he's going to forgive you? You think when it comes out you'll be a good guy? Looking at your face, knowing fully well that you people lied against him. And Biafran, for those of you who are saying that Mazi Simon Ekpa will be repatriated, you can continue to dream until you wake up from that dream and you realize that Nigeria is nothing again to be written about. I'm telling you the truth. I don't tell you what is not going to happen. Realistically, those of you shouting, oh, Finland has gotten bilateral agreement with Nigeria, continue to dream. You will soon wake up from that dream and realize that you have been left behind. Honestly. So I'm trying to somebody sent me something yesterday, but I don't think it's too much for me to read. This is just too long, man. I wouldn't be able to read it out. Maybe I will just post it on my platform. Was saying about the unaliving of some Biafrans in Enugu State. Day before yesterday, group of women went to their markets to cultivate their farmland, and they were met with Fulani herders with their cattle in their farmland, and confronted them, and then this Fulani unalived 6 of them. It's too long for me to read anyways, but so I'm just going to post it here. So that is why we are asking the Nigerian government to remove all their military from our land, so that we know who we are dealing with, because this military are the same people who will go and remove most of their uniforms and wear normal shirts and start committing these havocs in the villages, inside our villages. So we need them to leave. We are not sugarcoating it. We need them to leave. Hey. Odogu yafa haputa no na isi emunuzio no Odogu yafa haputa. Odogu will soon be out. Okwifulu Odogu, He will soon be out. Odogu will soon be out. Realistically, Odogu will be out. I'm telling you the truth. So Biafrans, on this note, I want you guys to understand that we are winning this race with Nigeria and Finland. Nigeria has no case to present to Finland. They have nothing. All they are doing on social media, they will come and use their evil social media to start writing rubbish, to start writing evil against somebody. I don't know how people are just so comfortable. They just tell you, oh, Rosier did this thing, and you didn't find out because they are government, because they call them the federal government, criminals, thieves, people that cannot pay their police force very well, people that cannot pay their army, people that cannot increase the minimum wages of the Nigerian citizens. And those are the people you are, when we come to talk about them, you start attacking us. And you people cannot even speak about this evil happening in your own country called Nigeria. You cannot speak about the evil that these people are doing to you. But yet when people like us come here to talk, you challenge us because you want people to know you are doing good. Nigeria can never be good. It can never favor any one of you. Believe you me, I've lived abroad for so many years and I see how their government works. And that is why I tell you that Nigeria is not supposed to be a country. And you people are here. Look at how they are treating Nnamdi Kanu. It is an Igbo man today. Tomorrow you don't know who will be in power, and then the whole thing will turn against the other ethnic group. I'm telling you the truth. Now that you don't want to speak, people are speaking. You are condemning them. The same E-Money, the same Nigeria went to arrest E-Money some days ago, which I don't like to talk about him because he's a nobody to me. It doesn't exist. But when we see evil, we call evil evil. Nigerian EFCC went to arrest E-Money in his house because he stepped on Naira. Not that he sprayed Naira, because in that Obi Kubana's wedding, E-Money was spraying pounds. That is to tell you how corrupt Nigerian government is. And why Tinubu becomes your president and remains in that power, nothing will work, because a lot of people knows Tinubu's secrets. Tinubu knows a lot of people's secrets. So they can never, do. And if Tinubu wants to say, oh, the director of DSS, I want to fire you, and that director will say, Tinubu, remember, I have your secrets. Or the director of DSS want to speak evil against Tinubu will call him and say, you better respect yourself, otherwise I'll put you out in the sun. And that is why this corruption can never stop in Nigeria. Man, no man, I know your secrets. That is why it cannot stop. E-Money is, you see him now, E-Money, don't go carry E-Money for not doing anything, just to extort him. Nothing else. But I'm telling you guys, you have to wake up, rise up, and defend this USB. Otherwise, you will live to regret it after Biafra is fully restored. All of you that have money in Igbo land, let us come home and develop our land. Let us come home and make that place a better place for all of us to live in. Don't worry, by the ending of this month, this year, Musa boys and Musa will run away from us. Don't worry, we know how formidable we are becoming very soon. Obatobia will soon be out. So all this nonsense that they are doing will soon stop. So it's all good. We all know that most of you don't trust what we are doing, but put your eyes on the ball until Obatobia comes out and you see that we were fully prepared for this fight. Thank you, dear friends, and may God bless you all.